Kanye. Let me hear it.
No, I was just I have Kanye blocked, so I don't really be seeing. I don't see. But
this is mine or yours now?
That's yours.
People keep tagging me and pause, and he's on a tweet rant again, going off about a whole bunch of shit. And one of the things that stood out, he said Jim Jones, and I'm like, wait, what?
Ugh, I don't love that.
And they were just on tour together, kind of.
No, they were hanging out.
Oh, they were hanging out. Okay,
but Jim went out there to Japan, hung out, bigged them up,
gave
all
him the belt.
Yeah, Kanye tweeting the diplomat piece and all of that,
and then this.
What you want, man?
It don't take much. You do that all the time.
Probably part of the plan, man, to bring visibility. I don't know.
What's the plan? To bring visibility where?
To Jim's album.
Oh.
There's better ways to do that.
Jim Jones has a good album. Right. He wants to do it.
I like it.
Great
That's my favorite I'm listening to right now.
Is anybody gonna take what he's saying serious based off his rants?
But if this is gonna make you go, if this is gonna make you say, "Hey, Kanye said Jim Jones, let me go listen to his album now." Let me go. I don't think that would do that.
Yeah, nah, it don't. But that's what he's been doing the whole time. He
It don't sound like he spoke to somebody.
Cam?
I'm not putting Cam name in nothing, but it sounded like he spoke to somebody.
I think he's not. I mean, it could be. I think that's true, and I think he's not well, and he just does shit. I remember he was on Drink Champs calling Diddy a fed and Diddy and tweeting crazy shit about Diddy, and then just last night he's on Instagram telling him that he's like a father to him.
Yeah, that's some more of his tweets was about that too. He's up here, basically defending the Cassie video.
Kanye West is right now.
Yes.
What's he saying in defense?
Oh God.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
He's victim blaming. Let's put it that way.
Thank you for summing it up.
It's wild. And then Diddy called him last night or the last day or two, and then Shade Room had an exclusive on it, and they played the whole audio call. And it's weird. First of all, I think Puff called Ye because he wanted to talk to Ye. I don't think Puff knew that Ye was going to be putting it on the internet. Like, I can't imagine calling somebody from prison, being this private, not doing no interviews, and suddenly wanting my whole conversation in public.
But wait, what kind of phone was he talking to him on?
It was a legal one. It was
the one where they say this call is being recorded.
Yeah, but that don't mean that this person that you're talking to is recording it. That means that
it means that anything can happen. It means that anything can happen.
But the prison recording it don't mean we're gonna give it to the Shade Room either. Right. That's just saying if you say some shit on this call.
How do we hear any kind of calls? The calls on Dateline, the calls on whatever blog, like we hear them because they're recorded. So him thinking that this isn't going to go anywhere, Diddy talking to Kanye seems a little preposterous to me.
I think anybody that talks or texts Kanye should expect it to go out.
Yeah, this point.
That too.
That's just anything. Yeah. I was making that joke with my girl yesterday. I'm like, Kanye is the dude that if he texts you, you don't even respond. You got to voice note him. Like,
I don't even know if you want to do that.
You might not even want to do that. Like, you just, I'm cool.
Track.
Word.
I wouldn't say nothing to him. And Puff didn't say nothing to him crazy, but he was just talking to him clearly in what seemed like a private moment. And he was trying to give Ye this pep talk. He was like, the system is wicked, wicked, wicked. That's the only thing he said about himself. Kind of like as if the wicked system is why he's in jail. As if like he did nothing wrong and it's just a wicked system. But then on top of that, he was trying to give Ye the pep talk. Like, you got to get back on stage. We need you rocking mics again. We need you cutting samples again. I need the old Ye back. And Ye was just like, yes, sir. Like, he was very like deferential and like mature in the conversation. And then he was like, you've been like a father to me. Even before I met you, you raised me. And it was like a love fest with Puff. And then on Twitter, he's doing the opposite. He's tearing down Kim. He's tearing down Jim Jones. He's tearing down all these people. So it seems like he's on another rant, like Flip said. And I don't know if it's because the album is out, if it's a mental health thing, if it's all the above. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it gets addictive. I can't stop watching.
Nah,
I'm the opposite. I don't want to watch anything.
Yeah, complete opposite.
Yeah,
I said after last time, I was like, all right, enough. Block, mute. I don't want to say no more.
He just said everybody.
Yeah,
except for Joe. He always big up Joe Budden. He love you. I'm about to look into you a little more. Joe was on. He don't say. Jim was just with him, but he gonna big up Joe in some way. He at church, bigging up Joe. He's somewhere else, bigging up Joe. Well, Joe Budden said, every way, what's going on, Joe? Put me on to you and Kanye's relationship.
I don't know what to say.
Why he never shoot at you? You say a lot of preposterous up here that deserves it, that can get you shot at.
And be clear, for me, Joe Budden, God's not finished is an insult.
It's not an insult.
That's a little bit of an insult.
It could be
knock
taken.
it
It
off.
could be taken a
That's
couple.
an insult.
What?
You don't
What's
just say nobody whole name, singing it, and then say God is not finished with you. Are you crazy?
He said, I can
Joe, stop. Stop, Joe.
That is
I
an
see
insult.
no bigger
Stop.
heights for you.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Seeing
nah,
big
God
eyes
ain't
for
done.
somebody is an insult. Stop.
What?
Stop. It's mad
Or
positive
saying you're a
insults
little
out
rough around the edges.
there. Yeah, it's mad positive
Nah,
insults.
it's just
you
like
up
God
already,
ain't
so you
done.
feel like he trying to like.
Did he say that when he was a billionaire?
Yeah, it was like
Recently.
2 weeks ago.
God ain't finished
Joe
with your broke ass.
When he was in
Budden.
Japan, he was singing. He was just singing at his show. He said, Joe Budden, God's not finished. And then he started texting me with that. I'm like, God is done with me.
No, he not, though.
He not.
No, he not.
You still got
He
other
not.
places you were trying to get.
Word.
God's not finished with you. Your God don't play about you. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of you and Kanye.
There's nothing
I'm gonna
to
go.
get
Let
to
me
the
call
bottom
Sade and
of.
find out if I go through your phone.
Nothing is happening with me and Kanye.
Joe, that
I can assure you.
So diss him now. Say at you. Say something so he can at you. He don't at you. You said mad shit. The last time he shouted you out recently, a couple of parts before that, we was talking about how the shit that he's doing is ridiculous. And what does he go on as part
Every
of
year I come on here and say, I'm not talking about him.
He said, "Oh, Joe Budden said."
Somehow he found a way.
Yeah.
He found a way. I didn't even have him written on my list with all this shit I'm talking about. I had him with him going back and forth with Kim over trademarking North.
That's what I was about to talk about.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
I thought it was super interesting.
I wanted to hear where y'all stood on that. If y'all saw the text exchange, without pulling it up, just off the dome.
Got it.
I guess there was a Puff song that had North vocals that Kim stopped.
The relationship between Kanye West and Joe Budden has been a mix of admiration, tension, and controversy over the years. While the two are known for their distinct personalities, their interactions have sparked numerous headlines. In the early 2000s, Kanye West and Joe Budden were both emerging figures in the rap scene, with Kanye being a groundbreaking producer-turned-rapper and Budden establishing himself as an emotionally raw artist. However, their relationship didn't seem particularly close. Things began to heat up when Budden critiqued Kanye's work, especially his album 808s and Heartbreak. Budden, known for his candid and often harsh opinions, wasn't afraid to voice his criticisms of Kanye's shift in style, which led to some back-and-forth moments in public. In 2017, the tension reached a peak when Kanye called out Joe Budden during a radio interview, expressing frustration with his commentary. Budden, in turn, has often dismissed Kanye's antics, particularly his public controversies and unpredictable behavior. Despite the friction, both men have shown a level of respect for each other's craft. However, the dynamic shifted again in 2021 when Kanye's Donda album was released.